Good morning, guys. It's day 2 of the Clean 30 for the keto challenge. I am tired. It might be an interesting day, and I'm like, my hair's like all, I don't know, I'll have to figure out something else. So, and this outfit will change, because living in Wisconsin, you can never put away your winter wardrobe. So even though it is the end of June, it is a cold morning. Oh well, we'll live with it, right? So anyway, so I am current fasting mode. Let's turn some lights on here. I've been fasting since 6:30 last night, between 6:30 and 7. So I'm well past the 12-hour mark. So I will definitely be hitting my 16:8 intermittent fasting ratio. So 16 hours fasting, 8-hour eating window. But usually I stick to like a 6-hour eating window because I usually end up getting all my calories in at that point. So anyway, so I got some boiled eggs going in the Instant Pot, so that's kind of a nice alternative for a snack. And if I don't feel like doing like a protein shake or whatever that's included in the menu, then that is something that is a great protein booster. So that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna have a cup of coffee. Okay, guys, I am back. Lots of running errands, orthodontist, Walmart, all the things. My hair is still a mess, but we're just rolling with it. I got no real place to be. It's fine. We're just gonna let it go. COVID hair, don't care. Maybe a little bit. I care a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna break the fast with lunch. I've been trying to drink a lot of water. Today I've been feeling a bit more hungry, a bit earlier. So it's almost noon right now. I started feeling super hungry half hour, maybe an hour ago, but that might be pushing it. But so I've just been chugging my water because I want to make sure that I really fulfill that fasting time, that intermittent fasting time. So so I've just been chugging a bunch of water, which, I mean, it doesn't hurt me anyway, right? So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook some fish in the air fryer. I know today's menu, sorry about my kids, it said like turkey burger, but I think that's supposed to be like leftover from last night. And I totally flaked on that. So I thought, well, I'm just going to do my best with the meat. The whole point is just to do clean eating anyway. So I took out some tilapia and I let that thaw out this morning, and I'm going to cook in the air fryer. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. So excuse my mess here. So what I did is I lined, like, especially for cooking fish, you want to line your air fryer with parchment paper. This way it won't stick to the metal lining of the air fryer basket. And then, yeah, it just keeps your fish from drying out too. So what I did is I just took a couple pieces of tilapia and I dusted them with salt, garlic powder, and dill. And I'm just going to put, my air fryer is not that big, so I'm just going to put 2 in here. I just laid it in there, and you can see, like, they're sizable pieces. They're about the size of my hand, so they're pretty good. And we're going to put that in there at 400 degrees for 20 minutes, and they'll be ready to go. All right, so it's set there at 400. Oh my gosh, my hands. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can see me there in my lovely. So here, okay, and then for 15, 20 minutes, let's crank her. Let's start off with 15, and then we'll see how she do. All right, and we'll come back. So while that is cooking, I am going to make some shredded cabbage, and I'm going to fry it up in this pan. We're just going to shred it, keep it simple, cook it in some butter and salt and probably some garlic. And that's going to go on the side of my fish. And this is a huge head of cabbage. So I'm going to save this, maybe save some of that for dinner later on tonight or for a different meal later on this week. So let's do this. Chopped up, ready to go. I'm just going to do my first part here for lunch. I'm not going to eat all of that for lunch, mind you. I'm going to be doing, I'm just making a big mess of it. But we've got this Kerrygold butter melting in here. Garlic. We like garlic in our family, so got that going in there. And then, yeah, we're just going to transfer it all over and cook it till it's a bit soft, not super crunchy or anything. I think sometimes with this stuff, it just depends on your preference of texture and consistency and all that stuff. So you do you. So I've been checking it, and I actually had this in for like 10 minutes, and that came out great. I'm going to serve it up on the plate, and we'll have a taste. Is all in her glory. I added 1 tablespoon of feta cheese, so that's 1 carb worth. Otherwise, I think the cabbage might be a carb or 2, but I don't know. I don't think it's much, but essentially, this whole meal is maybe 2 carbs, 2, 3. So I'm gonna dive in. Okay, guys, next step of action after eating that meal, that was delicious. And putting it in the air fryer was perfect. So I put it in there. Let's just recap. So there was a total of 15 minutes, but I flipped them halfway through so that each side got a little crispy, and that was perfect. So, like, that was mint. So if you're gonna make tilapia in the air fryer, that is your go-to. Like, so good. So to follow through with the menu, I am going, it says a protein shake. I don't have anything protein shake like, in a sense. I might have to indulge in some perfect keto stuff. So we'll see. But for now, what I'm going to do is I have vital proteins and so collagen, right? And so this has, let me see here. So it's 14 grams of protein per serving. And so yeah, so I think that's going to be like my protein shake. And I am going to, and I realize this isn't super clean, but I've got like some sparkling water that I'm going to combine it with. And that's going to be my additional bit of protein. So that should carry me through till dinner time. Let's do it. Oh, it's so good. Still working on taming this mane today. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a lost cause. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm chilling outside, you know, just doing my thing, putzing with Bible study. So, okay, so lunch is done. That's all good. Have my protein, extra protein, so feeling full, which is great. I noticed I think I need to add more fats into my meals. Especially with my lunch today, I found that I didn't have much fat in it at all. So that might be tricky for later. So like, depending on the time and stuff, it's 2:30 p.m. now. So I'm a bit worried that I might end up being a little too hungry later, but maybe I will do a decaf bulletproof coffee. And so like the heavy whipping cream and put some butter in there for the extra fats and maybe some MCT oil just to help me get through all of that little spell. So I think that's what I'll do. What else is going for today? I know that I need to get some movement in. I need to move. So I need to do that. Either go for a walk or do like a workout DVD, something like that. Just to get some toning. Yeah, other than that, I'm just having some time to myself. My kids are all riding bikes and doing all that stuff, and I'm just chilling. So, all right, I will see you at Bulletproof Coffee time. Hey guys, dinner is we're transitioning to dinner. Woo! Okay, this looks like a sloppy mess, but I've been marinating these all day. I made a homemade barbecue sauce, which I will put in the description box below. That is low sugar and low glycemic, all the things, no preservatives, all that stuff. So we're having barbecue chicken. I'm going to smoke this on the grill, and I'm going to serve it with some grilled veggies, and it is going to be delicious. Hey guys, so we've had dinner. We're going to transition into the evening. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling satiated. I feel like so far it's positive. I know it's only day 2, but I really like that, there's been a menu plan and things to be shopped for, and I feel like I'm covered. I don't really have a way to
cheat or opt out of the challenge. And yeah, I think it's going to be really good. I think something that's going to be really helpful for me too is that I'm just clean eating. I'm not going to any processed foods like Quest bars or, you know, things like that, you know, whilst they're friendly, sometimes they're still not the greatest, and your body can still react negatively toward it because I don't know, for many reasons. So I think it's going to be good for the next 30 days. So woo-hoo-hoo. Now moving on to, well, 28 days to go. So all right, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for another video tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see what happens then. And maybe I will talk about, I've got some challenges coming up here, some birthdays and holidays and all that stuff. So maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow and how I'm going to navigate a lot of that stuff. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.